Event, response, outcome. In this video, I'm going to explain how these three words have empowered me as an outdoor activity instructor and have made my life easier. Enjoy. Hi, I'm Niall. Hi, my name is Niall. I've been an outdoor activity instructor for over a decade. Welcome to Instructor 101. Before we go any further, make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon. That way you'll never miss out on future content. E plus R equals O, or event plus response equals outcome. Now I can't fully remember where I picked up this information, but I picked it up from someone like Tony Robbins or Eric Thomas, people like that. But the idea is that the events, loads of events happen to us all the time, but we get to choose the response, which in turn creates the outcome. So the event, which is something which is often out of our control, we get to respond, and that is what we are in control of. And that in turn helps to define the outcome that we want. So let's take the example of getting on a bus. So you get on the bus, you sit down, and then you notice the driver is starting rushing around, being really erratic and just being plain dangerous. That's the event. At this point, you need to decide how you want to respond. And if you think about the outcome that you want, you can think about your response and how it will give that most likely outcome. So there's a few different options available. You could shout at the driver. You could go up to them and talk to them. You could say nothing and just get off the bus. Or you could just do nothing and just cross your fingers and hope you don't get hurt. It's really important to recognize that even choosing not to respond is a response, because it's still going to create an outcome. So choosing not to respond is still a response. Now I'm sure that you can imagine what outcome that you would get if you chose to respond by shouting at the driver. But my point is that you could take a moment to think about how you respond to choose the outcome that you'd like, or at least the more likely outcome. So which response would you choose in that situation? Let me know. Now let's look at this in the context of an outdoor activity instructor. So in the work that we do, loads of different things get thrown at us all the time. And although those things might not necessarily be your fault, the group will look to you to deal with that situation and sort it out. If the weather changes, we need to choose how we respond. Do we have the right equipment? Do we need to change the route? Do we need to do a different activity entirely? If the group are going to arrive late, then you need to respond to that as well. You could try and plan ahead, you can try and get things set up for them. Maybe you need to reevaluate the timings that you initially had for what you're about to do. Of course, in all of these situations, you could choose to respond by flapping, panicking, getting flustered, but that might not necessarily have the outcome that you want. Instead, take a moment to pause and think about the outcome that you want. Even if that means the group is waiting in front of you and they're just looking at you, take that time to pause and wait. It will make you seem calm and in control of the situation. And calm is contagious, so it'll calm the group down as well. Just don't pause for too long. So this idea has been a game changer for me. And it's made me feel more in control of everything that I do in life, not just within work. And I feel more in control and not just like a passenger. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever heard of this concept before? If you're willing to give it a go, let me know by writing 101 in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others that you think might find this useful, whether they work in the outdoors or not. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you never miss out on future content. And in the meantime, feel free to check out my other videos which are helpful to outdoor instructors, and make sure to head over to Facebook so you find other great resources. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care.